Hello, everyone, and welcome to the virtual living room. It is your girl Lovey, and we're back for another week's recap of Married at First Sight. Houston, episode 9. Dang, we at 9 already, y'all. The season is almost halfway over.
Moving on.
Okay, for real. All right, we got the whole entire gang here today. We got the Browns. What up, y'all?
What's up?
And we got April. Hey, April.
Hey, whoop, whoop.
Oh, all right, with the whoop. And
Is that a Cali thing?
Woot.
Hey, we got the loud girl in the building.
I have so many notes, but we're going to start on the lighter end of things. Brett, maybe I'm going to need for you to stop talking, okay? Stop sharing your feelings because it's not reciprocated.
Oh, my God. I told y'all he didn't like her. I knew it.
Never, ever do you tell anyone all your feelings unless they told you first.
I
You
knew
played
he
a
wasn't
whole
feeling her.
game and everything was about him.
Yeah,
Everything
he
in
wasn't
that
feeling
song
her.
was about him. And he said nothing in return. Oh, yeah. I like your eyes too. I like nothing. He gave her nothing. Oh, for real? He hit her with the wow. That's crazy. Like, really? I was embarrassed for her. I was like, stop it. Make it stop. Just knock the Jenga over. Just knock it over.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
It
bad.
was hard to watch.
he,
It was hard to
he
watch.
gave her a lot. She just wasn't. We gotta see what she listening.
I feel bad for
Yeah,
her.
it was bad.
Did I say they were gonna make it?
Oh, shall I
Did I
go
say-
to the boards?
Please go
do.
to the
Said
board.
everybody was gonna make
No,
it.
I didn't say it.
I think he said
Did I-
everybody was gonna make it.
He did.
Let's
He was
see,
in winning
Brown. You said
They're gonna make it.
you said yes.
I
You
said yes.
You said yes to everybody.
Everyone was going to
You
make
said
it.
yes. They gonna make it.
You was
did.
feeling yourself that time.
So here's my thought.
His predictions were based on pre-wedding.
Yeah, he was just in
I,
winning mode.
I was looking through some rose-colored glasses for real. I don't know. Between now and then, if he somehow grows to really, I don't know. It's
I
gonna
want
be
to
tough.
hear Lovey's
If
song.
he
I
if
really
he
want to hear
stays
Lovey's
with her,
song.
if they stay together, he's really gonna be forcing it, like to try to do something different to get a different outcome from what he's always done. Like it will definitely be forced. Hell,
Well, you know
people
what?
do it all the time. But
That may be good for him though, to be honest, because I think
Yeah.
he's used to these little bimbo type of girls, that's just like some arm candy with no depth. And so he got a girl that's just very regular, and I think he's having a trouble with that. But I think she should read a couple of pages of Bow's book and whip it on him, right? I think she needs to just whip it on him, and show him a different side of her, because right now I think he's bored.
I was just gonna say, what about his comment that he said that in the past he has waited and he's been on the slow bus like more than once. That should kind of tell him you might want to get on board this time.
I
The
think
punch in the gut.
he's talking about that spice part. I think he means sex. I think spice for him equals sex. That's what I
He
think.
seemed too depressed to even wanting sex, but the punch in the gut was the cut to the person that was like, you fall in love easy, but you can't fall in love with me. Oh, done.
Yeah.
I felt bad for her.
I felt bad because I was like, damn, he did say that. Like, everybody agreed, and you can't fall in love with her. Like, that's not fair. That's bad.
Well,
I know it's not a fair thing, but
Yeah.
that's just bad. Like, I was like, oh, that hurt. And don't you say nothing else. Though. Don't give him no more. I like you. I think you're strong. You look like Ken, and I'm Barbie. None of that. No more.
Well,
Say nothing
well,
else.
if you feel that you are behind, as she stated in her confession, I feel that we're behind everyone else intimacy wise. If you feel that you're behind somebody who hasn't even gotten a kiss yet, you in trouble. You in danger.
That's true. That's true.
You in danger.
That is.
You in
I
danger,
think
Molly
that-
girl.
Yep, Molly, you in danger, girl.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
think
was going with it.
I think it's good that she's trying to go slow and she's trying to build this friendship thing, but I feel like he's getting stuck there in that friendship mode. And I think she was trying to let's get to know each other, let's build. I just don't know. I don't know because he's friend zoning her.
He just seems so like so boring. And at first, I was attributing his behaviors to his depression of the loss of his friend, but I'm thinking that's how he is. He just dry. Okay. Just no personality about him. I keep telling y'all the most amount of personality that we saw from him was when he was about to fall off of that damn hammock and his eyes lit up. Ryan is a dry piece of toast. I don't, and you're right. They have friends. Well, he has friends on her because he's not physically attracted to her. And this reminds me of Australia's Married at First Sight with Steve and Michelle when he went through the whole damn season.
You're right.
And was not physically attracted to her. Would tell her all the right things,
Well,
but
I
just
think,
wasn't into her. No.
I think I might be wrong. Write that down. Write it down. This might be the first time. This might be the first time. Yeah.
September 16.
Okay.
9:43. I might have been wrong. Like,
let me go ahead and put the dramatic telenovela music in.
so here's what's gonna happen. Boom, y'all ready? Here we go. They're gonna stay together, but they will not last. They will stay together, and shortly after they'll split. They'll split. So the reason they'll stay together, they will have sex, and I think that will kind of spark things up a little bit. But I think
it'll just prolong it.
But why
I
do you
think
think
it'll
that?
settle back down, and they'll end up breaking up. But they'll
Why do you
stay
think
married.
Why do you think they'll ultimately break up? Behind what?
I think they're just too different. I think he's just not into her. I don't think he's he's not into her. I think he's gonna try. I really do. And I think the sex will help, but I don't think he's not gonna be into her.
I would love
Yeah,
to
I
hear
was kind
what
of
some of the
thinking
people
that too.
dated him said about him. Like some of these
You
women.
say you wonder
dated,
what they said?
I wonder what would they say. Has he always been that dry? Is he depressed? Is that the reason why I didn't go anywhere before? Like, what was it?
So Pastor Cal had done an interview, and he said that while they're going through the process, one question that they asked the participants is, let me see a picture of your ex. And so he'll look at the pictures and then he'll kind of compare and contrast to what they are asking for on the show. And he was like, okay, what you asking for is not what I see what you have dated in the past. So with them, like you all were saying that yes, he has probably dated the beach blonde and the Baywatch bathing suit and all that other kind of stuff. So they did give him exactly the opposite of what he's used to. But she's a fun girl. I don't understand. Like how can you be in the presence of someone down there 24 hours out of the day and you not, because what is this, day 20? Like day 20 on there. So they've been together for 2 weeks,
That's
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah, that's because they friend zoning, and I think she thinks she's just moving slow, getting to know, to fall in love. But if you're not really typically somebody's type, like something has to kind of stand out. And I'm wondering if, kind of like Brown said, that they're two different people. I get that, but I'm wondering if she was to do something kind of like on the lines of how Bao did, like enter his world a little bit. Like he's Mr. Country, Mr. Outdoorsy. I wonder if she was to plan a date to where I can show you that I can be in your world. Like this is not my thing, but I could definitely do something outdoorsy, something fun. Let's show my effort, and let's have sex after. Like, let's be real. And maybe that can make him look at her differently. Like, she's trying, she's open to my stuff. I don't know if that will work, but
no, that's a good roundup. I agree. Totally agree. Come into my.
So you said something she's a fun girl. Is she really
Right?
though?
'Cause I don't
Is she really?
Okay,
Like,
no. Okay, maybe
I
she's not a
don't
fun girl.
know.
She's, she seemed open though, and then like I'm looking at her each time, like when they do different outings and stuff, she tries to dress nice. She has her hair style. She's not like
I
looking
think
like
she's that girl, but he wants adventure girl.
She was like, I
yeah.
don't go outside. I don't hunt. She freaked out paddling because the manatee was under the
But she
boat.
tried it.
But I think that really is important to him.
And she freaked out on the plane. He still ain't got over her
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you're right.
cutting the buck on the damn plane.
And apparently
She
he has
she
weed
cut
because
Cutting the
we
buck.
bring it up
yeah.
every time.
Like she almost on the no fly list, apparently, based off of how he said. So I don't know how fun she
Yeah.
really is. She just into him. Like she really like him. I think
But
she
it's
I
kind of
think it's
boring
been a
too.
minute, and he's boring. So
he
I think
is.
it's just been a minute that she been with somebody. So she just happy to be with somebody. That's what I think.
So it's weird to me that she has to bring him out of his shell, but she don't do shit, and he does all the events.
Exactly.
Just
Exactly. She
saying.
does nothing. Neither one of them are trash though. I can safely say that
They're
they're
too
not.
boring to be trash.
They're not
They're
trash.
too boring to be trash.
Right.
You can't even say that.
Right.
You're like, we get
Yeah,
him to
he
go
is
on.
very boring. He's not even that good looking to me. Like
No.
his hair's faded on the top.
You
He's
keep
really not
talking
that good
about
looking.
his hair.
And she just be acting like he's just so fine.
She
Oh
does.
my
She
God, I
randomly
He
can't.
fine
says,
to him. I mean to her. He fine to her. That's all that matters.
That's how they matter. Mhm.
Yeah, I maybe they shouldn't sleep together because she gonna feel used and hurt. Maybe they shouldn't
Right.
sleep together.
She is
I
gonna be
think it would
hurt.
help, but I think that's gonna hurt her feelings.
Unless she put it on him.
But he's a serial first dater though. So he's a one
But
night
now I'm
I
starting
stander.
to
can't
believe.
picture her putting it on. I saw that swimsuit she wore. I don't know.
Oh Lord,
Belinda,
yeah, that swimsuit was terrible.
Belinda,
With that hat.
the door.
What did
The door.
what did
Yeah,
that lady
I'm
say?
starting to believe
Having
Brown. I'm
Caucasian
starting to
sex?
believe Brown. Maybe he's just not into
Yes,
her.
basic Caucasian sex.
Maybe he's just not into her no matter what she do. So
Mm-mm. Poor thing. Okay. Well, who's next? Who's
Let's
next?
go to watch this. How I call them by their real name. Y'all can be shocked. Rachel and Jose.
Wow.
What?
And
So
I had to write it down because I
Wait,
told you I keep forgetting her name.
can I say something real fast? It has to do with Jose and all that, but it has to do with Myrla and how we feel about Myrla and how I would think that she would feel. Did anybody find it like kind of like weirdly comfortable that when they broke
On
off
his
in the
bed.
barbecue and she went and laid on his bed?
yeah.
After she said, I
Oh,
don't go to people's house. How do you not
I
go
was
to people's
like,
house
now
when you laying on his bed?
If somebody would have come and laid on your couch, you'd have had a whole fit. But you go in this man's room and just cock Diesel lay on his bed. I felt
Yep.
that. But then in your confessional, I don't go to people's houses.
I don't go
This
to
and
is
I
people's
won't
probably
be
the
back.
only time that I come. Right. I'm like, but you laying on this fool bed.
she got a lot of don'ts. She have a
She has
lot
a
of
lot
what
of
she don't
contradictions.
do.
Yeah.
She don't do a
Yeah.
lot.
Mm-mm.
She lay across that nigga. She lay across his bed like she had been there before.
Okay. I just told you something.
Oh, oh.
Like she had been there before. I'm just saying.
I
She was
must have
real
missed that. I don't
comfortable.
remember her laying on his bed.
How you not
Honey,
remember that?
I mean, I know they
don't
all went
remember
into the room together, but I don't remember
Yes.
her. But all of them was in there, right?
Yes, and
Yes,
she
but
was
she
the
went
main one
straight
laid
in there.
out.
She was the first one.
Yeah,
Her
it was.
husband walked around. Her husband walked around and was on the
He
other
likes
side.
saying husband.
Girl,
Look,
don't
we might
she?
as well talk about them. I
Now,
like the
see, this is
fact
where we
that
are.
Gil be calling her on her stuff. Like, do you just want to have a husband or do you
Right.
want me? Like,
I'm not
I
an
want to feel
accessory.
wanted. He said, did you ever think about that I want to come to this restaurant? What I would have liked?
But
No.
he got
So
a
I
lot
just
of
think that was
he
her
got a
stuff.
lot of shit going on too. Well, I don't
Right.
want to do this, and I don't like going out to restaurants. And I'm like, okay, I get that, but sometimes you gotta break the monotony and do something different. Okay,
But
Gil.
he has been though, Lovey. You see, he was at that doggone restaurant. He just was
Mhm.
saying, he was
But
bringing it up. He said we can go to restaurants, but I would probably rather do this. You see, he was at the restaurant. He said, "Why do you even want to come here?" Because they got a drink that she liked. I mean,
with a
Yeah,
sticker
because
on
the
the
drink
cup.
names were cute. But then the thing is, that would be like taking Brown to the sugar factory. Like, That was a girly ass restaurant. That's brunch with your girls. That's Sunday fun day with the girls. Do not take that man to this old prissy girly restaurant.
with a drink, which is that drink was probably champagne with
Mhm.
a
Kool-Aid.
blueberry or
Fruit.
raspberry in the
Right.
glass,
With Kool-Aid in it.
with a sticker that says Chanel #6. Really?
Right.
Yeah,
You're trying too hard.
that was a lot. That was a lot. I'm like you, April. I like that he calls her on his shit, and
Yes. He
he
looked
to
annoyed.
me he looked like he was about to cry when
Looked
he was saying
annoyed to
it.
me.
Like he was looking like he was
Mm.
tearing up to me. Like I'm not. To me, I got he was saying I'm not an accessory. Like this is a whole marriage. I'm here as a
Right.
person, and don't just say, "Oh, I got a husband." Insert
Mhm.
whoever the husband is.
Mhm.
So he
And I think
definitely called
his
her out.
feelings was kind of hurt. He looked like his feelings was hurt. You're right, Brown. I think that
Yeah.
he's noticing that you just want to be married. And so
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
basically insert name here, like
Yep.
whoever. And she
Mm-hmm.
just was like, well, I want you to be my brunch buddy or whatever she said. He's like, like, have you thought about what I would like? She hasn't, what I'm noticing about her, she wants a lot, right? She's not
Mhm.
giving back nothing.
Mm-mm.
She's giving back nothing.
And he
I
told her,
wonder
I
did she
want to.
do this? Go ahead.
Yeah, he told her, I want to feel like you like me. I want
Right.
to, give me some attention, just like you like attention. I like attention too.
And then she complained about the foot rub. She complained about everything.
I was
The
mad about that one.
barbecue. She
The foot rub.
even when they
Yeah.
brought the little paper and his name is first, she complained about that.
Yes.
Everything. I feel
Part.
like she tries to emasculate him. Even when he mentioned like their names and he was like she switched the names back, like she said something about him saying his name first or whatever. It's just like I don't understand her at all.
I would say the part from Jason's lyric.
Oh, oh, I just die for a nigga to rub these feet.
Girl, I just died for a nigga to wash these feet.
And I'm
That is
surprised at
funny.
him. He keeps trying. Like he was massaging her
He does.
shoulder, he massaging her feet. Like every time they sit next to each other, he's rubbing her leg. Like he just
He
keep
has his
trying
hand on
to.
her leg. Yep.
Yeah.
He keep
And
trying
when
to
she was laying on
extend.
the bed, he was rubbing her shoulder the entire time while she
Yep.
was
Right.
laying
Yep,
on
sure
that bed.
was.
But
Mhm.
he
But I
still
feel like
say at the end of the day, I'll be out. I'll be out.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, because that's gonna come up again next week.
I think he could say. I think he's trying to do it so at least he could walk away and say, "I tried. Like I
exactly.
Mhm.
tried."
I agree.
Exactly.
Because she gonna be
Now
divorced.
y'all gonna be upset, but I can see some softening of Myrla.
Mhm.
No, I
Mhm.
can. I
I can
agree.
see
I
some
can see it.
softening. I still
I can
believe that
see
she's
it.
trash, but I can see some
Even when she complained, she talked about the ring like it was sweet, but then she still had to come back and fix it again because you don't want someone to think that you were okay with a little plastic ring. The next one's gonna have to be cardiac. Shut up. Shut it up.
yeah,
And
cut
I'm
it
not
out.
impressed with her because I'm like, if you had all of this, if you was really that bitch, you would be that bitch all the time. You don't walk around with both pink and long
With that
sleeve
pink
t-shirts
sweatsuit.
that
Oh my God.
anybody. I was
I
like,
was
do people
thinking that
still wear
too.
pink? Where
I
are you
was
getting
thinking that
this
like
from?
you a grown woman and you got on that pink sweatsuit.
And you still wearing it. Like, don't nobody even wear that anymore. So, and you should know that, Miss Fashionista.
Thank you.
But I haven't seen anything but long sleeve t-shirts and that's it.
Sweats.
And
She
little
don't even
half
dress
shirts and
cute.
little
She
Fashion
wears
Nova sets.
she wears active
Oh,
sweatsuits all the time. She don't even
yeah.
dress up for real. Like even at the barbecue, she had on the sweatsuit. Like
Yeah,
Half
she on
foot.
her
that's
little
what she has
Yeah.
on
Fashion
all the
Nova
time.
times.
Yep.
Y'all
But
notice
then
that she don't have no eyebrows?
Yeah, I do
yeah,
that.
she
She bald head. She bald head eye, period. She
don't
bald
got no
head.
eyelashes either.
Them lashes are terrible. Whoever's doing that, somebody
Terrible.
needs to stop.
You
And
said
she
how
paying
much
money
how
because
Comfy.
much them lashes cost?
they human hair right, irrelevant. Because they human hair individuals. But she
Well, it's
doing
not
too
working out
much.
very well.
Mm-mm.
So
What is it?
y'all gonna choose violence today, huh? And talk about
I'm just saying, I'm
how
not
she looked.
impressed. I'm not impressed. Like you come
I'm
off
not
like you got
impressed.
all this
The way
going
she
on,
acts.
and I'm not
Yeah.
impressed.
The
Like,
way she
stop.
acts really
Right.
is
And if you
terrible.
really were that girl, you wouldn't have to say so.
Exactly.
We would
But
see
that's
it.
the insecurity
It's
because
the
remember, she
insecurity.
was broke. Yeah, she was not just broke. She was like damn near red clay dirt poor
All of that
for
is a
some.
facade for something, for a hole that she's trying to cover up, to be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
That's all
agree.
it is. And I think Gil knows that. So maybe he's
Mhm.
trying to continue to break through all of that, but that's a lot.
That's a
That
lot
and
of
that
stuff
might
to
be
fix.
why his effort is so strong because he sees it. Um,
Mhm.
I honestly think he's gonna really break her down because she
I do
is
too.
softening and
I do
has
too.
softened up. She's gonna give in.
I think
She's
she's
Mhm.
gonna
gonna give
give in,
in.
but I think she knows in her heart too that he's gonna divorce her.
Yeah.
I think she knows that. She knows that because he done said it several times. Like, I'm
Yeah.
rubbing his shoulder, I'm rubbing his feet, I will leave you.
She gonna cry some of them
I bet
lashes
if they
off by
did
the eight
touch though,
weeks.
we would never know. We wouldn't know until after the show was over. Like if they did,
I
she
think
did
that I was thinking the same thing. Like, I bet they
hmm
probably had sex.
or if
You
they
Like,
didn't,
think
I
just
don't
let
so?
them
know.
say that
Or at
they
least a
did.
kiss or some messing around. I think so. I think she's the kind of one, hate to compare her to, who, but I think she's the
Y'all
kind
keep
of
going
one,
back to Karen.
right? I think she's the kind of one that would just be like, I don't want to do this on camera type of thing. Like, I'm not doing this on camera. And they probably do be messing around, doing a little foreplay, all that kind of stuff, but she don't
You
want
know
him to
what?
bring it up.
Okay,
It's a
April.
dude in Houston right now. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
I'll come back to it.
it's a dude in Houston right now that's disagreeing with you. That's
That's
kind
like she ain't like that. That ain't how she is. She ain't
Right.
like that at all, man. I'm telling
I'm
you.
gonna say when I was looking at the commercial because I didn't watch it yet, but the scenes for the new Unfiltered from the last episode when they were talking about like Gil, who was it? Gil, Johnny, and I think it's Michaela. Where they talk about Rachel talk about the sexiness in the bedroom, and uh, what's his name? Johnny is doing this stupid stuff, and Rachel is dancing like this. Miralax actually said, "Woo," and like,
She
"Woo,
started doing that.
yes." I said, "Hold on,
Yeah.
okay." I said, "So okay, so it might be a little bit." I think that maybe he's kissing her on the neck and that type,
Oh
so she's
no, if
around
she ain't
that stuff.
denying it,
Yeah,
I would not be
yeah,
surprised because he said that he gets some kisses here, he can get kisses here.
yes,
He probably doing all that, and she not
yeah,
giving back because she looked like
right,
somebody who ain't giving back. But
right.
I'm sure he's probably kissing
He
her
And
over there
he's
around.
pulling
getting
the
hooked on
Clara.
her.
Oh my God, he better
He
not.
over there
Oh,
pulling
He
the
better
Clara.
not.
oh,
He better
he
not.
might be.
He better not.
Cause she look, they doing something because he showed be rubbing shoulders and rubbing legs and
Right,
everything else.
right,
He
right.
There's
be in
something going
public
on.
when he was at the barbecue. What did he say? Well, I am falling for my wife. I see this and da da da, and my wife and da da da. So he be wearing out that my wife shit too, though.
Mhm. Yeah.
I want to
But
know
did
what
you see
Lovey
how
got
they
to say.
all
You
were
over
acting
there's
like they?
quiet and huffing and puffing.
I have nothing to say about Paul Bunyan. Okay.
Wait I'm
Who?
gonna show
Which
my
one is Paul
computer. I know
Bunyan?
you're not talking about Gil and those kind of words.
Yes, because he was looking really rough. I was like, I'm
Oh,
gonna
so
need for
He
he
you
got
was
a
to go
little
in there and
scruffy.
shave.
He
amazing.
got a little bit scruffy, but that's
He
a little mountain man.
he looked
Hello.
like the cartoon version of Paul Bunyan where they were shading in
Ooh,
his
ooh,
his
ooh.
scruffiness on his beard.
Hey, Paul. I'm coming, boys. Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan.
I don't like that.
Wow.
I'm gonna need you to calm down.
But
I'm
she
gonna
like a
Ooh.
beard, so maybe that's why he was growing it because she like a beard.
Mm.
Shoot, the way her face. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
She might have one herself. Is that what you're
There
trying to
you
say?
go. She can grow her
oh,
own. She
oh.
can't grow no eyebrows, but she look like she
Look,
might
Burning
have
all
that.
her skin off. She be getting laser treatment.
I'm gonna need for
I'm
you to
happy
draw
that
them
Chemical
in or
peels.
something. Them eyebrows was killing me. Like you would
Because
look halfway decent if you had some
her lashes
eyebrows.
are so dark. They so
I just
heavy.
think
And then you have nothing up here.
at the end of the day, at least with their relationship, Gil can say that he was upfront with her the whole time
Absolutely.
about how he felt.
But you ain't gonna keep
Yeah.
harping on me eating my chocolate chip cookies. That's what you're not gonna do.
And
Okay.
Gonna
evidently,
fix
I'm
him
fine
them
with nobody
keto
with no
chips.
keto cookies.
You're gonna give him some
Yes.
keto cookies.
the dude looked like he in great shape. So if he eat
Right.
if he eat a damn chocolate chip cookie, let him eat a damn chocolate chip cookie.
If he want to eat a
Right. She
bag
talking
of
about she
chocolate chip
concerned.
cookies,
Talking
Because
he
he
about
gonna
she
work
getting
it
a little
out.
obviously
concerned.
he not eating much else. You know, he's obviously working out.
Because
Like
he only spending $150 worth of
$150
groceries.
right,
Right.
So
He's
he's
eating
not
at
eating
the
much more than them
firehouse.
chocolate chip cookies. Oh,
Look,
and
he's
he
eating at the
probably is eating most
firehouse.
of his meals at the firehouse. You're right. So I don't know, but they still gonna make it. They are
I
gonna
think
make it. I
so,
think
because
I
I think
said they
she
were
ain't
gonna
gonna
make
want to
it.
lose him.
She's gonna come
Actually,
around.
He gonna get
Ashley
it
Brown,
together.
I said they
He
weren't.
said they're not gonna make it.
you said they not.
Damn,
The
I'm
only
wrong
person that
twice.
said yes was April and Lovey.
What, Lovey?
Yes.
As
I
bad
can't
as she
believe.
talk
I
about
can't
Mountain Man,
believe.
she talking so bad about Mountain Man.
Right.
I believe her.
I talked about
He
his
said
look. I didn't talk about his ways.
him and
Now,
his lisp.
I will say that he needs to scale back a little bit on harping on her as when it comes to things that he doesn't necessarily or things that he's unfamiliar with.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Like what?
try a few things. You know, you might like going out to brunch, not every Sunday, but
Yeah.
Not
He
that
didn't
place.
say he didn't like going. He said he didn't want to do it all the time.
yeah,
Mhm.
because he worried about spending money.
Right.
That's his
Well,
thing.
But
he
I
might
mean,
not.
that
He
place.
doesn't have as much.
But I agree. I think one of the Browns said this. He don't want to be at brunch with her all the time with her little foo-foo drink. Like, we can go out sometimes, but I'm not your
Like I
brunch
said,
buddy.
not that
Go
place.
with your
Right, I'm not
friends.
your brunch buddy. And
You
that's
want
what
to
she
go out
wants.
to brunch every Saturday and twice a month to dinner?
We ain't doing
Come
that.
on, boo.
Twice a month for dinner is not a lot.
We can go
Twice a
to
month
we
for
can go to
dinner is
dinner
fine,
and
but
brunch
brunch every
once a
Oh,
month.
Saturday
yeah, that is.
and dinner twice a month. Yes, that's a lot.
And you still buying $350 worth of groceries a month?
No, they need right. And but you not cooking. Oh, he
Right.
said he would rather eat at home. So
No, I'm talking about Myrla. She
right.
said she's spending $350 worth of groceries every
She's probably
month.
buying organic stuff if she's trying to make that man keto cookies.
You know that keto expensive.
Yes.
Organic is expensive.
Mhm.
Period. Yeah.
It looked
Hey,
like she
expensive.
could cook though. It looked like the two of them together was a
Because
they
she
can
always
cook.
eating. That mouth is always going.
Oh, she forever chewing.
For real.
How about you were on your phone though while you just stuck your foot out of the covers and gave
Yeah, I
him
didn't
Right,
like
you
that?
could even
that.
put your phone
Right.
down while he
Right.
rubbing your feet and give him that few little
And then
minutes.
she gonna say the foot rub was not good.
She was a 5-ish. Or what did she say? Oh,
5. It's a 5.
Yeah.
ish.
I was like, girl, but he just knew I'm gonna make her have one.
Trifling. And she
I'm like-
gonna tell him that too. Like, it was okay.
He was like, "What? You need to work on your pressure." Oh, now that's too hard. You're just don't. You
I
need to
think
learn
she
your
just be having
points.
something to say.
She
If he
do.
threw that phone, if he threw her foot back down, then she's gonna be mad.
Right. Because that's what I was waiting on.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, I still feel that they may make it because he's gonna put her in her place.
I think he gonna put her in
Yeah.
her place too.
I
I think
think
he
they are gonna
already
make
been
it.
kissing on her and stuff. She just ain't said nothing.
Yeah, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it. I'm
Okay.
flip flopping. I'm flip flopping. I'm
It
flip
is.
flopping them and Brett and Ryan.
Oh, I got you on record for Brent Ryan now.
Yeah, I'm officially flip flop because Lovey said women have the right to change their mind.
Yes.
Well, I'm all about equality, so damn it, men
Oh,
can change
okay.
our minds too.
Okay.
Me too, damn it. Me
Okay.
too.
Okay. All right. All right. Yep. You sure are. You sure are. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to
Yeah.
Jose and Rachel. So
I'm tired with them. I'm so
okay.
tired.
So Rachel
Tired.
has the patience of Job. Okay.
Ah,
And that is
I'm
because
tired.
she is a special needs teacher. Okay. This is why she's able to deal with
Wow.
his antics.
I see.
Okay.
Wow.
You don't agree?
Wow. That's so you calling him special needs now?
No, I'm just saying, like the crap that he puts out there, because she's used to dealing with people with challenges. Not saying
Yeah.
he's a mental case, but he got some issues. But she's able to deal with it because that's her line of profession. So, Rachel, boo boo.
So I'm gonna say this.
Uh-oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think honestly, so I think they are a product of editing and TV. I think their relationship has kind of really taken off, and I think they do genuinely love each other. But I think the way that it's edited and the way that they put it out, his his controlling is more visible. But I don't think it's like that all the time
I
because the
disagree.
more he
I
is, or the
disagree.
more it's shown, the more she goes in deeper and is like, I mean, she is in love with this dude and said it. Like, I don't know. I think off camera they are a lot better than what they're presented on camera
I
because it's
think
good TV.
she
I
talks
agree.
about how he talks a lot and doesn't listen. I don't think that is just editing.
That's not editing. He really,
He
he
does.
really
He was
does.
talking on
He
the on
did
the
that in the
thing.
room. He did
Too
that in
much
the room
talking.
when Miralax was laying on the bed. That's probably why she was sleeping, because he was talking so
They were
damn
all
much.
being held hostage by him talking.
Too much talking. And why are you still talking about that toothpaste? I'm sick of him.
Oh,
I'm
one of
sick
you
of him.
guys said that. One of
I'm
y'all
sick of
said
him.
that she was gonna squeeze the middle of the toothpaste of the tube
Look,
and leave it
who
out. Was that
cares?
you, Iva?
That was me. That was
Yes.
me. I
That
was
was
like, I would rub that junk all over the damn countertop.
Don't they have their own toothpaste? It looked like they had their own toothpaste.
They
Get
do.
your
But what difference
toothpaste,
does it make to you?
crumble it up as much as you want to. And this is the thing though. People who crumble the toothpaste, even if he was to be this crazy and smooth it out, I doubt she even notice or even care. Because you don't that's why she squeezed in the middle because she don't care. So why does he care so much? Don't even look at her toothpaste, okay? And if it bothers you that much, go smooth it out every morning. Like smooth it
Okay,
out.
so all right. Here's the
I'm
thing,
sick of
y'all.
him.
All of y'all have been in relationships, and everybody has something that is their thing. And we were talking about this when I used to go to her house. She had a lot of stuff out on the counter. Now, granted, that's her house. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't live there. That's her house. But yeah, she had a lot of stuff out on her counter, and that used to, it used to bother me. And there are things that I did or at my house that would set off her, and she said it's setting off my OCD, because you do this. There are things that happen, and they're just talking about it. They just happen to be filming there, so it's not abnormal. You know what I mean? Like you might be like, "Oh my God, look how she chews," or look how he does this. So I think it's normal stuff, but they are in love, man. This just TV making it
It's
look.
I
moving
They
think
kind of
creating
fast for
that.
me. Them two
I
moving a
think
little fast for me.
that's what I was gonna say. I think she just would love anybody. I think she falls easy.
I don't know.
No,
I do.
I don't think
I don't
so.
know.
I
I
think so.
do.
And then I think that he
I
is so
agree.
damn arrogant. He doesn't even listen to her when she's talking. He remind me of somebody, and by somebody was going, oh, so he reminds me of my daddy with that shit. Where it's like, hurry up, let me get you through your story so I can tell you mine. You know what I mean? And he laughed because he know that is God honest truth. But even like when she was telling him like this is what I'm saying, and he's like, tell me again, tell me to listen again. No, just damn listen. If you want
Just
to do it, I
listen.
shouldn't have to keep telling your ass to do it. That little conversation right there, I was like, yeah, I'll be done. Left. I'm gonna pull like everybody
Yeah.
else. This is where I leave.
I guarantee you they already got that joint account and her bank account is closed.
Right.
Oh,
I
I
guarantee you
hope
that
that's
has
the only
already
thing. If
happened.
she don't stand for nothing else, I hope she stands for that.
No,
Keep
she
that
no.
account, girl.
That already didn't happen.
Because she
All
said
I'm
it
So
already
saying,
happened.
all I'm saying, she is in love. They are in love, and everybody had their thing, and it is what it is, man. They are in it. They are, and
knowing
that's
him,
good.
he's short and he got that short man complex. So he probably be trying
He
to
does.
really prove himself. So he probably putting it down, and she probably happy about that. I don't know.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
Val named him Rose.
Rose, yes.
She
And
was
then
like,
the
it's so
moving
annoying.
fast. Yeah, it doesn't take long.
Val did say it was annoying.
Mhm. Get a room.
Look, I'm with Val.
It would be
Annoying.
annoying.
Too much kissing. Too much. He holding her neck. He complained about the toothpaste. I'm sick of him.
Did y'all
Oh my
notice?
God.
Did you notice like when I think he came home, somebody came home and they came around the corner. I think it was her. She had just come home with the pizza. And when she went in to kiss him, she grabbed his face. I was like, oh, he didn't wore off on her. Lord. Lord.
He got her being all rough.
Hey man, them
Mhm.
folks are in love, man, and y'all need to accept it, accept it,
Well,
accept it.
well, you accepted it because you're the only one that said yes for them.
And they the strongest couple right now. I'm telling you, they good.
No.
They're good. They're good. Who you think is stronger?
Oh yeah, they are. Ugh. Yeah, they
I
are.
know
Yeah.
not trashy ass Johnny. And
hold on.
Do not talk about my girl Belle.
Don't be
Val is
talking
the
uh,
about my
bomb.
boy Johnny, okay?
No,
Val, I
Johnny's
love
Oh,
trash.
Val.
Johnny is trash
I
though.
love
Okay, well,
Val,
let's go
but
ahead and
Johnny
go
is
to
trash.
them. Let's
But
go to
Val,
Johnny
but
and Val.
Johnny is
Val
trash.
is the one.
Johnny
If
is trash,
Johnny
man.
don't get on board,
Right.
because Johnny is
Val
trash.
is the one.
Val
Val is
is the
holding the
one.
relationship together, okay?
Right.
She man,
She
and
put
she
it down
is
on him and she pulled that relationship together. Because he was
Yeah.
over there trying to run home and
yep,
everything else.
yep.
All that
Val seemed
crying
like
and
she
shit.
from the town. I thought Val was from the Bay. I like the way Val, her little swag is. I'm like, okay,
Look,
Val.
Val said, look, I'm the big spoon. Got himself
She said,
together. Got
she
him
said, I'm like
together.
a parasite. I'm like, oh.
and
I'm
and
working on
and
him
he ain't said nothing else about her not
The
taking a bath.
quiet.
She done put it on
at
him.
Quiet.
all.
Put a
Quiet.
little stink on him. That's what it is. But he's
She threw that
still
little sticky patch on him, huh?
exactly,
He was
exactly.
quiet. Hugging his
And
pillow.
he's still trash though. He's still trash. Yeah.
He
Say it
was
with me,
over there
Lovey.
smiling.
Say it with me, Lovey. Johnny
No,
is what?
no.
No, she gonna say she with him. She gonna say she with
Hashtag
him.
I'm with him.
Hashtag he is trash.
He kicks and
Hashtag he
nitpicks
is hella
and kicks
trash.
some more, Lord.
Yeah, he's gonna run her away. He's gonna push her away.
But she not
If
gonna
he
let
doesn't
him.
stop.
She
If he
haven't
doesn't
let him
stop,
know. She
Yeah.
haven't let him. That's why I was thinking she needs to give some tips to Brett and maybe try to turn it around.
Can you
Because
say
Johnny
it?
was running in the opposite direction. And she said, you know what, let me put together this little game night. I'm gonna do everything that he
Yes.
like.
That was cute.
She
Right,
brought
it was
home
really
bar
cute.
night. Right. I did
So
like
I'm gonna put
that.
together everything that he likes and then put him on it and put it on him. And then now he over there hugging his pillow.
And he a
Being
lightweight. Talking
nice
about,
and
she was
happy.
like, we're gonna drink all of these. And he was like, oh, I'll probably be done by the second one. She was like, yeah, come on.
he,
I've got
he
chicken
almost fucked
coming.
it up too. He
He
almost fucked it up when they were painting. And he's like,
yes.
oh, she's ruining the moment. She's this and that. Man, shut up, man.
Too much
Why she
whining.
ruined
She's
it?
a
Why he
complainer.
what she
He's
needed
a
to be a little bit more
complainer.
lighthearted.
She
He's a
was
No,
trying to
she is
complainer.
paint. She knows
competitive.
how she is.
Right.
Yeah, she just wants it right.
And y'all,
Right.
that actually turned out to be cool. I really
It
like
looked
that how
really
it went
nice.
together. I didn't know it was
Right,
supposed to go together. I kind
right.
of like that.
It looked really nice. The thing about it is that I feel like Bao has been willing to adjust to whatever, and he is so stuck, and things have to be a certain way. Like, adjust to her. You know that she's competitive. She likes things to be a certain way. So give
Mm-hmm.
her that space to do that. Like, soon as
Mm-hmm.
she don't agree to him, then he's melting down. He's about to cry. He's
Mm-hmm.
getting upset. Like, that's not
Mm-hmm.
okay.
She
I'm
doesn't
sick
like
of him.
me. She doesn't like me.
Are you
What you
laughing
gonna
at
say,
me?
Lovey? What you gonna say?
Yeah.
She got the dust. Y'all not gonna talk about her Johnny like that, honey.
I can see the steam coming off your head right
Okay.
now.
I'm sick of him.
What you got to
I
say
am
about
sick
old
of
Johnny?
Johnny.
Who's
Listen.
Johnny?
I appreciate Johnny acknowledging his feelings, okay?
Too much.
But he's coming around.
Is he really?
Because
Sex
of
brought him around. That's all that
because of
happened.
And
Val.
that's all Belinda had been asking for. Okay.
What?
Yeah. She said just a little gushy.
Break them both up. Break up the monotony. Absolutely. I think that would help them both.
But
But I
Val
still
been
think that
wanting that though. She was the one trying to get that pillow from out of the middle. She finally got out the middle. Now, what I was laughing at was when he said, "If I win, we do what you want to do. We do what I want to do in the bed, and if you win, we do what you want to do in the bed." When he won, she was like, "I don't want to play video games in bed." I think she probably would have had his ass doing something besides missionary position.
See,
Pretty
and
much.
I have reason to believe that Johnny been trying to get it because he goes in to kiss her passionately.
he
But
does. They kiss hard as hell, like for real. But then he'll turn around and fucking cry again. You be like, oh, shut your baby ass up.
That's that toxicity,
Because then he'll go right back into, I
trashiness.
kiss you hard like I just
That's
love
right.
you death. And then I sit here and put my foot in my mouth and start goddamn whining again.
because she be
Toxic
turning around and
trashiness.
acting hella goofy and K-popish.
No, she didn't anymore. She stopped the
Let her
K-pop
be
and now
herself.
he's still crying. So now who crying?
I
Let her
did.
He
be
need to
I
get
did
out
herself.
say
his feelings.
K-pop.
He
He need to
he
get out his
does.
feelings.
He does. He don't let her be herself. He want her to be
Mhm.
like just like him, and she's not
Mhm.
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I think today is Tuesday, and usually on Tuesday, we do this, and we're not doing it, and this is where I usually check out. And like, dude, shut up, man, shut up, damn.
Down the trash can, sir.
Ugh.
The crazy thing though, if it was the reverse and Bao was being all honest with him, like he is, he would not be able to handle that. Like keep telling him that he's basically he's unattractive and all these different
Mm-hmm.
things. Because he didn't say I just don't feel the spark. I just
Yep.
this is where I would get off. This is where I would.
Yep.
This is where I would. If she
But
was
I
doing that to
think,
him, he wouldn't be able to handle it.
but I think it's message received because she said you ain't got to keep verbalizing that. So message
So
received.
it
He's
doesn't
not gonna
feel
say
effing
it.
good.
He's not gonna say it anymore. So things are gonna turn around, and they gonna get sexy next week. Mhm.
I
Well,
Well,
they-
he got
like them
sexy
though.
already.
yeah.
That was the only team I picked, and I'm so glad that they coming around. And she already says I've had an epic crush on him for like a
True.
while, So she
True.
trying
And
to
she
make it
said
work.
she's
And
gonna keep trying.
yes, I
Yes,
thought
She
it was
she
is.
gonna be her that was gonna mess it up because in the
Me
beginning
too.
when that what was that with the sports thing, I thought that was I was like, oh, she about to be in her head. It's about to be horrible. I just knew it was gonna be her that was gonna mess this up. So to see that
too.
it's Johnny being toxic, trashy man, yeah, that's kind of.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Val is my girl. That's the
I
one.
think that somebody needs to tell him, Pastor Cal, or somebody needs to tell him, like, I get it that you want to be upfront with her about your feelings. You don't gotta tell her everything. Like, you don't gotta keep telling
Right.
her how
Right.
unattractive you are, you're not feeling the spark, and this and that, and you ready to get off the train. Like, you don't have to keep telling her that. That's
Stop
too much.
whining.
Message
Stop
It's too
whining.
much.
received.
Go tell your friend. Go tell a therapist. Go tell somebody else.
No,
He
go tell
Go tell
Jose.
Jose. Go cry to
Go cry in
Jose.
the
Right.
bathroom
Oh.
again.
Romance. Go
You
tell
gonna get
Jose.
more than what you asked for. You go over there crying to Jose.
I'm so
Jose
Fuck
gonna
off.
touch him.
cut your mic. Cut your mic.
That is funny.
I'm surprised he wasn't in the room. They must have purposely separated them.
They did. They
I
had
think
to.
so. Because they
Because that was
separated
an
really
odd
weird.
breakup.
It was an
Yeah.
odd breakup. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just almost like don't get to be those people.
All
This
the-
group go over here,
yeah.
these go over here.
All the ones go in the bathroom. All the twos go to the kitchen.
Right, shut up.
Everybody pull a number. Yeah. Yeah. That was exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because I would have been mad if I would have been left with dry ass Ryan. Oof.
because he was dry and he was like, "Well, you seem a lot better than you were at the last meeting." I was like, "Bro, if you don't calm down, like, don't be
Yeah.
so excited, sir." Jiminy Cricket.
And the sad thing is that at Brett, she had a little shoulders out. She was really trying to be cute, and he still just told me, I don't feel anything that I should have been feeling. He's so dry.
That fool remind me of Ferris Bueller's teacher. Dry eye, Bueller,
Right.
Bueller,
Right.
Bueller.
Right. Lord.
But did y'all like how everybody thought that Johnny would say that he loved her first?
Oh yeah. And I'm surprised. I thought Johnny was gonna take that a certain way, but he laughed it off. He was like, "Oh, okay." You know. Even she said, "I think you're gonna say it first," because she didn't whipped it on him. Now you're gonna be telling me you love me now.
Hello.
Not the cookie.
Hello.
Not
Yeah.
the cookie.
She done brought out the fortune cookie on his ass. It's over with now.
Not the fortune cookie.
I can't.
She go tell him what to do.
Oh my God.
Right.
I'm still with Johnny. I still
Yeah.
believe that they're going to make it. They're going to be okay.
I
She-
think
I
they're going to
believe so,
make
too.
it, but I think that when things are difficult, it's going to be mainly Johnny's fault.
You're
Yes.
not going to keep pinning that on my Johnny, okay?
No,
Yes.
Johnny is trash.
But it's
Because
true though.
she's trying. She's
But
trying, and he is the one that keeps having a problem.
No.
Who's
I mean,
Johnny?
who ran home? Who ran home the first day? Who's running off crying every other
Literally,
day?
in the bathroom.
Time
Right.
to reflect, okay?
Leaning
Oh,
on
Needed to
Jose's
take a
shoulder.
beat. He needed
Oh.
to
You
take a
got the wrong
beat.
size when you went to go get me an outfit. Why would you think that I wear extra large if I'm Val?
Like that could fit me. That thing he
Y'all
bought
gonna
could
go
fit
back
me.
to that? Y'all gonna go all the way back there? Let's see
Yeah.
how y'all do that, man.
Since we going, we going.
Yeah.
That's
You're not
Yeah.
going to do my
It's,
Johnny. You're not going to talk about my Johnny like I'm not here, okay?
It's done.
Oh,
Oh,
but we are.
yeah, we
Trash.
really are. We really are. Your boy is trash. He is.
He's getting better. Can y'all give him his props? He's getting better.
How?
He got
That's the
some, and now he happy. That's all it is.
Hopefully he'll be quiet now. I hope
now
that
he
doesn't shut
getting
him up.
now. He looked like a school girl.
Yeah,
When
he
he
was
Right.
a little,
Hugging
he
that
was a
pillow,
little spoon
smiling.
and everything.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Mm.
I
I
was
just
just
sound
waiting
like
for
the she. So now, Johnny, it's time to give something in return. I'm all
Right.
about reciprocation. Like,
I
okay,
agree.
she broke down your wall, and it kind of to me that rubbed me a little wrong with her saying she had to be a parasite and she got in because I'm like, because you know
I
I'll be on a
agree,
fucking
Belinda.
girl real quick.
He's being a
With the
little
dress.
Miralaxish, being a
Fuck 'em,
little
girl.
Miralaxish,
Fuck 'em.
where he just receiving and not giving.
I mean, I give him credit. He did the painting, you know, the little sipping whatever. He did that. Okay, cool, but it needs to be more. It needs to be more of an effort. Like you can't just get up and run away.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But who is
I think,
dancing like that?
I
Who was
think
doing
Mommy
that
laughing
dance?
because as soon as BB said, I started doing the dance. I thought she was laughing at laugh.
Yeah,
But
that's
who did
exactly what
that
I was thinking. The
dance?
fucking girl dance. So
The
Martin
fucking
was like,
girl
"Fucking
dress.
girl, fuck 'em, girl."
Right.
Put on the fucking
Fuck 'em.
girl dress.
Fuck him. The Martin, that's Martin. Yeah, when you put the fucking dress on, fuck him, girl.
Go to the club, fuck him, girl. Fuck him. Fuck him, girl. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Oh,
Girl. Fuck him.
I don't know. I just, you know, I'm all about self-worth. I'm all about, I need you to watch Joy Luck Club, Val. We're not going to chase them too much
Ooh.
longer, boo-boo. We're not going to chase them too much longer. My
When we
mom
kill
had
him
us
after you go to
watching that
bathroom,
stuff like
right?
dead ass.
So we do.
No, know your worth.
Oh, when she left the man. Well,
I
I
don't
think
know.
he has I mean, he's still got a couple more weeks, but I think that she's really doing the work. And if it does fail, it is going to be because of Johnny. I agree with White. It is.
Old crying ass Johnny.
Can we
I
all
agree.
agree on that? Can we all
Yeah,
agree
I
on that?
agree.
All in favor?
I agree.
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And no, let's go. The eyes have it.
Oh my God.
oh,
So
whatever.
did we get to
I'm almost nervous to talk about the last couple. I'm nervous to talk about them. I'm nervous.
Y'all not nervous. Y'all not
I'm
nervous.
nervous.
that thing told him, don't call me. Text
Something
that what
wrong
you
with
say, don't
her.
text me on a different number. What? Psychopath.
It's like when you start saying crazy shit and you know it's recorded, and we
That's
can go
scary.
back and look like we saw that. We saw exactly what happened. So we saw you say that this is what you would never do. You
Yeah.
did it, and then say you didn't do it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, so
And
she
I
got
didn't
the
know
And
if
then
it was
she
45
kept
cent.
blaming it on him. She kept blaming him. Talking about
Yeah.
what did you do? What did you do?
Yeah.
What did you do? You're the one who did it all. You're the one who did all the crazy stuff.
Like
Okay,
Like,
so we have now moved on to
For
Michaela
real.
and Zach.
yeah. Like
I
I
feel
get
bad
it.
for Zach.
He's got a lot to do. So
He
all
dry
right,
as hell too.
bam. Here we go.
He
Here we
need
go.
to he need to talk. Get it out. Say what you gotta
So
say.
it's like a bumblebee. It's a bee, and I'm trying to read a book under the tree, and this bee keeps coming.
Yeah. Like what the fuck is that? What the
And
fuck was
see,
that, dude?
so our problems we have is the bee, right? And the tree means
That was
need you to-
27 or 26, wherever that was coming out.
Wow.
You know what that
Like, what you
was?
gonna say?
That was I smoked a blunt before I came in the house. I smoked a blunt in the car, and that shit when I was in the car rehearsing it, it sounded dope as hell. But then when I got in front of the cameras, it was like it fell flat. Because I promise you, he rehearsed that shit. He did as he was smoking.
Because
I know exactly.
it was so it was flowing the way it was coming out.
Exactly. He was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna remember that." I know it because I've been there.
He looks like Bryson Tiller to me. Every time I see him, I just want to start singing, "Don't." He look crazy. I promise.
And
Every
the
time
gag
he
is,
comes
I
on
don't even know what Bryson Tiller
screen,
looks like.
But he do look like him.
he looks like him. Yeah.
he
Every
do.
time he comes on screen, I just go, "Don't" to myself. I promise.
I'm really kind of mad at Michaela because I hate when women, especially us women of color, get in our own way. Like, why are you like you have a good dude? Zach seems like a good dude. He's kind of a crybaby, but he seems like he's a good dude. And you just crazy. Like she just keep doing some crazy stuff. And even when he's talking to her and she's talking back, she looks crazy.
Crazy.
She looks
Yes,
crazy.
she looked like she was like do the sound, Belinda.
Damn Norman Bates.
Yes.
and then she talks about him just like with such high esteem, like he's just like the best ever. Like he's this, he's that, he's just a beautiful man. You just faking the funk. You just did not know how crazy you act when it was just the two of y'all at the house.
She fakes that in front of everybody. She got that bad. Like, I don't want people to know our relationship isn't that great and we going through. So instead, she gonna fake it. She got that bad. Like, when she was like, I'm not gonna say if
I want to know what her.
problems.
I want to know what her
She's
friends are gonna think when they see that she threw them towels and them tissues on the floor. That's what I want to see. What they think.
The Clorox wipes and the roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Because the guys already were saying, "Oh, we finally get to meet Michaela," because we didn't get to meet her because they had an incident. Remember, they kept saying that.
It's too many incidents.
Right. And I don't know where it was said, but I don't know if he was on Unfiltered where he said that, or it was said that they had talked about, getting up, taking the dog to daycare. And she was like, under no circumstances, don't wake me up that early. You know what I mean? Like, laid that out.
He did that in confessional. He said that.
Okay. So then fast forward, you get that instruction, don't wake me up. I'm going to take the dog. I don't wake you up. Granted, you still should text, but
I agree.
You gotta be consistent. You can't tell me, yes, and then when I do yes, you get mad. You know what I mean? Like that part, and then her reaction was still just way over
mad.
top. Yeah,
I like a little bit mad. Like
exactly.
You are MF and lie, and you this and that. Like that's too much.
Like you would have thought. No, you don't. You don't. And you would have thought she called him in like a bed full of hoes, sprinkled with cocaine and crack everywhere. Like he went and took the damn dog to the daycare. Like, come on, man, what we doing? So I get it.
And he was back within an hour or two. Like,
no, not according to her. You was a damn motherfucking lie. He didn't come back at 9. She was like, he left all day. I don't know, man.
So I think
she looked like Justice when she got put out of Lucky's truck. She was walking down the hall with all her bags.
Stupid. I think what they definitely need to talk, like she said, like he got her to finally admit and agree to. You need to verbalize what's going on with you. Don't internalize it. And like Johnny said, just ask me how I feel. Talk to me. So I don't know. Michaela is crazy. She is batshit crazy.
I told
Mhm.
y'all.
I
Y'all
think
Mhm.
somebody needs to get her together. Dr. Viv or somebody needs to just get her all the way together. Or
when
maybe
is Dr.
Pastor
Viv
Kyle.
coming and
Maybe
stop
Pastor
wearing that
Kyle.
Pocahontas
Somebody
outfit?
needs to get with her.
Is she
Get
gonna
her
be there
together.
next week or the
What
next?
time she coming to work?
I don't know,
When
but
do her
somebody need to
shift
pull
start?
Michaela aside and be like, "You are messing up. Like, it's you, okay?"
Yeah.
Because the man already said he don't like to deal with conflict like that. You have a husband who's saying, "I don't deal with stuff like that well at all." And
Mhm.
so, if you can't get it together, I don't want to be with you. And she
You're a
still
little
is having
tender.
an issue.
You
Yeah,
can't be
I
yelling at
Yes,
me.
can't.
I ain't used to all that.
It,
I haven't
I
got
it,
over
can't.
that.
I,
I can't.
I just don't understand how when he was listing his things off that he doesn't like, and on her confession, the only thing she can
Oh.
say is, "Well, he doesn't like all these things. Where do I fit in?" You don't. You don't. He's trying to tell you in a nice way, Brown. She's
She
trash.
trashed.
But
He's sitting up here. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like that. And she's like, oh, he's naming all these things. Where do I fit in? Young girl.
I
Yeah.
mean, some of the things though were her quality. Like he was saying certain things about her that she did fit into, but the
Mhm.
communication part, clearly said he one thing about him is he's telling her straight up, I don't like that. And for whatever reason she can't keep it together. Soon as she hears something that she doesn't like, even when she was talking about I would have been going towards love, but now I'm just gonna pull all the way back. Well, who you gonna pull back as if it's his fault? She kept talking about, I mean,
Right.
what did you do?
Right.
What did you
Right.
do? Crazy.
Right.
Yeah, when they were asking the questions off of the card, I was like, y'all definitely should have skated completely over the love questions
Right. They
because it's
shouldn't even
completely
did those
irrelevant
questions
to
that week.
you.
They should have said we can't answer that this week because
Right.
We
we
got
gotta
some
pull.
repairing to
But the
do.
producers were petty for putting his list on the screen. Let's type it out for y'all so y'all
Well,
can be
yes,
clear of
that
his
part.
demands.
You know
That
what?
part.
And I'm
That's some shit I
surprised.
would have did.
Right.
I'm surprised because sometimes depending on how the relationship is going, they don't have certain couples do the questions or whatever. If the couples are not in a good space, they'll have them do something else. So I'm surprised that they had them even try to answer those questions because
The experts are phoning
I'm
it
not.
in for real though. Like, what time do y'all come to work?
I got my
What time the shift
theories.
start?
I got my
they off.
theories.
They off because of the pandemic.
What's your
I
It's
ain't seen Dr. Pepper at all.
yeah,
She
I'm
have her
surprised she did.
confessionals?
I'm surprised she
I
did.
ain't talking
She
about no
she filmed them
confessionals.
like 7 months ago.
Them
Like she
confessionals with that
did
same
that the
outfit
first
on
week.
and Dr. Viv with that same Pocahontas outfit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
Uh,
about
Right.
some in-person or video chat sessions. Something.
Hmm.
mm-mm.
They need some
Y'all
help.
should have
They need
passed
to
the time
wave the
out
white
in
Pastor,
the COVID
flag.
world.
pastor's vaccinated, and he the only one that
Uh,
won't. That's trying not to cuss.
They done worked him to death.
Right. Him and his socks.
He running to everybody's house. Everybody else at home talking about some yes and no.
What's your
Mm.
theory, Brown?
So I think what we're seeing is more TV, more production. So just like I think they are pushing and really keying in on Jose and Rachel with this controlling thing and kind of highlighting that just to keep a narrative going. I think they're really going to push the drama aspect of Michaela and Zach, just like they did with Chris and Paige, because they went for a while
You
where it
know,
was
Chris was really acting up though.
he was acting up, but they kept kept pushing them together. Like you
No.
already said we need to be divorced and gone, and now all of a sudden y'all coming back and and I know they're bringing them back in the fold, and kind of pushing them together just to keep that drama going because that's what people watch. That's what keep people talking about it. And now they got to have that drama this year, and it just so happened to be Michaela and Zach. Michaela feeding into it because I think she might be a little touched, just a little bit, just a little
And
bit.
the
So,
sad thing is that in the previews, that ain't even the last outbreak. She gonna have another outbreak.
Yeah. Yeah.
but they
So
keep
he really
showing
gonna
it
be
though.
gone. He
They
gonna
keep
really be
showing
gone
it.
after that.
Yeah,
Of
they
course
keep
they're gonna
showing that.
show it.
Like,
Of course,
yeah,
that's
because
good TV.
it's exactly, and that's why they keep pushing it,
But
Right.
and they're gonna
Brown,
keep
can't
showing it.
nobody make you act like that. If that's what you did and it got video, it got filmed. That's what you
No,
did.
no, that's true. But you had somebody get locked up in past seasons, and it was like not the main story. It just kind of happened. You know what I mean? Like that. You can frame these things up how you want them, and I think it's convenient because they putting it on the platter, and as long as you putting it on the platter, we're gonna serve it to the people. So they are definitely making it the main plot point. You know, her acting up, her showing out. Granted, she doing it. She's
Right.
definitely doing it. You know, but I don't know.
If I
So
mean,
they're gonna
don't
put
give
them in
me.
every situation to cut up.
I'm saying, but don't give me the ammo because I'm gonna use it against you. Boo boo. I got it on
Well, they
camera.
are.
Oh, you gonna?
They
Oh,
definitely are.
you know these big ass cameras is in front of your face right now. You gonna act like that? Bad.
They are. But I don't know if they're doing it. I don't know that they're doing it all the time. Like,
Copy
okay,
and paste.
so let me say this. If it had been Michaela and Zach and Michaela was cutting the goddamn fool on the plane, you would have seen every minute of it.
Oh, that's where we going with this.
That's where I'm going with it. You know what I mean? You would have, I think you would have seen her showing out on the plane, but somebody else show out on the plane and you don't see it at all. It's alluded to and they talked about it, but she's feeding into it and giving them the ammunition to show. So you really can't feel bad or complain about it because if you didn't do it, there wouldn't be anything to show. And they would have to, you know, drug up some stuff to keep the plot line going. Because they have couples where they have to do that. They
And
really do.
unfortunately, she's gonna be divorced because her husband does not like the drama. He already said it.
At
Said
all.
it many different times. He don't like that at all, and she cannot keep herself together.
Yeah.
I'll be crying on decision day. I tried.
And she was trying to look like, but you didn't tell me that you didn't. I gotta tell you that I don't like you to behave that way.
Then I don't want to be called a goddamn motherfucker lie.
Damn motherfucking lie.
Where did you write that out?
You didn't tell me that you didn't like that.
I didn't know.
That was
Hey,
so
I don't
stupid.
like to be called a damn motherfucking lie.
that?
Just for reference, yeah. All right. Whew, let me get that out there now. So you know.
I cannot. I cannot.
just
I
saying.
cannot.
You
I
can't say the
cannot.
whole thing, like don't say goddamn motherfucking, or I can say motherfucking lie, but not goddamn motherfucking lie.
Yeah, goddamn motherfucking lie is too much.
That's too much. But
That's
just
too much.
motherfucking lie, I can get away with that.
I may
That's
accept
okay.
that, you know.
I'm glad we talked
That's too
Yeah.
much altogether. Too
Yeah,
much.
altogether, that's too much. Man.
It's too much.
It
And
is.
you
Like,
seen Zach's eyes when she said that?
he was gonna cry.
It's
was gonna
reference to
cry.
like an hour difference, and she ready to just cuss him out and everything.
Yeah.
It's too much. Too much.
Mm-mm.
And when she said that to him, though, I'm surprised he didn't just look at the camera and be like, "What the hell am I supposed to do with that?" Like,
See,
all these people that's standing in the room, y'all hear this shit?
Pull a Christina, break down the fourth wall, like
Yes, I can't do this.
I can't do this no more.
like Bert and Mac, America, y'all see this shit? Y'all see this, America?
Yeah. Because he be rubbing his head. He be looking so flustered, like he don't know what to do with himself.
he don't. He doesn't. But did you notice that he can talk freely, or he could get his words out more effortlessly when he's talking to the guys versus when he's talking to her?
He's scared of her.
That's
He's
fear.
scared of her because he don't want to catch a backhand.
He don't know what she gonna say.
And they
How
be
she
in the
gonna respond.
kitchen. You really gonna get that?
Wait a
They in the
minute.
kitchen.
I
When
was
they,
dying
no,
laughing
you do
when
the
they
prep.
was
No, you do the prep. No, you do the prep. I was like, okay.
when she was seasoning the food. I was like, "What is he talking about? She just putting parsley in the pan."
Yeah.
No, she made it spicy because he didn't like it. He didn't like something spicy that she did.
It looked like it was parsley that she was shaking into the pan.
It was
But
clear
she
that
was
neither
using.
one of them knew how to cook.
Yeah, that was the sad
She
part.
couldn't
Like,
even boil
nobody,
water.
like nobody knows how to cook at all.
Neither one of them knew how to cook.
That
Okay.
is.
That
Oh
was
wait.
kinda
Wait. Let's go back.
uncomfortable.
Since we talking about food, I'm glad we brought that up. Did y'all see them big ass pecans and walnuts on that
in that
salad?
Yes.
Why y'all talk about
bow
bao salad? I'm with her. She made him a nice pecan, strawberry, something salad.
Salmon
and-
salad.
Right.
The salmon
Um,
was on the plate with the rice. The salmon was very well cooked though. Like it was pretty. She did a very good job on her salmon. I was like, all right, now.
yeah, Belinda taught me how to know whether or not salmon is done.
Did he like it though? Did he really like her food?
Well, they start
He
arguing
did.
over the food. He liked it, but then they start arguing.
Trashy. Did he start the
Stop.
argument because he didn't like the
No, she
food?
started it. Well,
He didn't like the way it looked, so it was time for him to walk away.
Right.
no, he
Because that's
didn't.
usually where he
No, he
he
didn't.
runs.
He liked the food.
He liked the food. He kept going back and he kept
He
going.
liked the food, but
Yeah,
then
he
she
was.
started having a serious conversation, and he got mad. Like, how
Yeah,
come we
I
just
didn't.
can't have
I didn't
dinner?
appreciate this conversation over food. Don't do that. Don't ruin my appetite.
I was thinking that too. Like, let's just go ahead and eat, but it got
Yeah, but you
serious.
do it all the time. So when she wants to talk now, it's a problem. Because you've done it over a meal or just before a
Yeah, he
meal
does.
or in the
Yeah, you said
morning
you was going
or
home
in the
with him.
afternoon.
Over
Right. He told her he was
champagne.
gonna leave. So you
No,
can't get
no,
into your
no, no,
feelings and get
no,
mad
no,
when somebody else wants
no,
to.
no, no, no. We're not.
Hashtag he is trash. Let me start that hashtag. Let me
No,
start that.
no. We're not going to have this hardcore discussion at the top of the meal where I
You
have
can
not
give it
able to
back to
dig
her.
into my dish because that's gonna be
Mhm.
food wasted. I don't want to heat
Mhm.
this up with this big ass pieces, chunky salsa that they got on top of this damn salmon. Your knife skills were horrible.
I can't believe you talking about bad food like that.
I just
I'm gonna call my friend Val and tell her about you.
Oh, she's listening. She coming for you.
hear me now.
She
Hold on,
coming
hold
for you
on.
now.
Is this on? Val, there's a such thing as called the Food Network, the Cooking Channel.
I like that.
No,
Right.
you
That
wrong.
looked really good.
Wrong,
It was.
wrong, wrong.
It looked like it was
And
cooked.
maybe it was supposed to be chunky. You don't know her life.
Y'all ever saw
Made
that
me wonder-
movie?
I actually was like, I'm gonna put me some avocado on my salmon.
Y'all ever saw that movie Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks from back in the day? And he wanted to make potato salad and he put whole potatoes on a bed of lettuce.
Wow.
That's what Val salad looked like with them
Don't
big
do
ass.
her like that.
Don't do bad like that. Don't do bad like that.
So that here come the disrespect.
Right.
Yes, and she cooked very nice, and Johnny liked it.
Right.
He was eating it, and he said he liked it.
He did like it, but them big ass nuts would bother my
And then he
soul.
turned around and said he didn't feel a spark. He don't know what he wants.
Right. You and old JT over there, y'all gonna stop with the disrespect. Because that's what he'll be known as from now on, JT. Johnny Trash.
Johnny Trash.
Yeah.
And if you and on the south side, it'll be JT Money. JT Money.
JT Money.
Yeah.
Johnny Trash.
Johnny,
You know
yeah.
what? You know what? On that note, we are done. We're done.
Oh, so when we talk about Johnny, we gotta be done.
Right.
We done?
Right. We got another hour to go. Let's go.
We done. We
talked
didn't
about
cover
Johnny.
everybody because now y'all circling back around on my Johnny and I'm hashtag still with him. Okay. Hashtag I'm with him. Hashtag I'm still with him.
Oh Lord, he's still trash.
What?
Hashtag still trash. Thank you, Wahid. Hashtag still trash.
Right.
Y'all some haters. Haters. That's all right.
Not
My
at
Johnny
all.
gonna turn it around. He gonna be better next week. Watch. You just
You
see.
hope so. You hope so.
In the words of Michael Jackson, you see.
Oh, little Mikey, R.I.P. dog.
Okay. Any parting words
Johnny's trash.
Johnny's trash.
besides that?
He crying right now.
He probably is crying right now. He is.
He's probably crying, but so is Zach.
Don't.
And, I don't know who else is crying with him. Zach.
All right, we're done. Goodbye. I can't. Yeah. Yeah, I had to put that up because I pulled up a picture. He does resemble. He does. It's the facial hair, I think.
I was gonna say I need y'all to pull him up, please, just to look at him.
Mhm.
And it's the red hair kind of, I think, that died. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll put that up for the people. All right.
Dyeing his hair, but we know. So I digress. Next time.
Oh, wait a minute.
He got
Pause.
a little scruffy look.
Was Zach bigger than what he is like on the damn stretch marks?
He probably.
Oh yeah, on his arm. Because maybe he had muscles, and then during the pandemic he lost them. Who knows?
My baby down there trying to get them
Go to
stretch
sleep,
marks.
Wahid.
So.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe he's lifting weights too soon, like Malcolm down there.
Oh
I
Lord.
don't know. But I think the only thing that's maybe keeping him coming around is that they've been having sex.
Well, you
Not no
know,
more.
I'm gonna say this: the word on the street is crazy
Mhm.
women have the best sex.
I
So she
heard that
probably
too.
killing him. She probably killing him because
Oh, he
if her
said that.
level
He
of
said that the
craziness,
sex game was
Like Boomerang.
yeah,
the
yeah,
best.
he hooked now. He hooked.
Like Boomerang.
He can't go nowhere. He hooked.
Mm. Okay. Ivor, what you laughing at?
She over there
Boomerang.
dying.
Because I just pictured the toes curling.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he turned out.
Yeah.
He is like a little puppy, but it's okay.
Because he started looking like, what can I do? Like, what?
Mhm.
Please tell me, what can I
Mhm.
do?
I
Mhm.
can't believe he didn't understand when she said, I used to be falling. He was like, what you mean you used to be falling?
Oh Lord. All right. Well, it's a wrap this week's episode. Mhm. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for checking us out from week to week. Definitely check us out on Pop Break TV and popbreak.com, as well as all other social media networks under Live, Laugh, and Lovey. And you definitely check us out on YouTube because that's where all the graphics and the pictures and the picture of Bryson Tiller will be up. And leave your comments. We love your comments. We talk back. And yeah, what's your opinion about this week's episode? Do you agree that you love Johnny like I do? Hashtag
Oh
love
no,
JT
trash.
money.
They're haters. All right, y'all. See y'all next week.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.